And we're back. Welcome to Adelaide Eternal's playtesting sessions. You're getting the little insight into how we test. We tend to play main deck matches, one versus one person on the play, then the other person on the play, then sideboard match, one person on the play, other person on the play, and just keep kind of rotating through them, more or less sideboard or main deck matches according to as necessary. So I'm here with Socrates Stavropoulos.
Hello, how are you?
He's on. Well, have you got a? Yeah, it's Cephalid brunch, but this time it's got Lurrus in it, and it's been pretty strong.
The Cephalid breach, I suppose.
Cephalid breach, nice. And I'm on a Jeskai deck that is very, very, very close to Drew's Bourbon and Coke. Now the changes are still in flux, so please be kind on me, senpai, as you look at my sketchy keeps and terrible plays. The only real changes I've made is made it more of an aggro control approach, where it can turn the corner with the Nahiri combo. But I'm playing some interesting different cards as Nahiri targets, which you'll see in a second. It's kind of maxed out on Drew's principle of having the deck as light as possible with lots and lots of, cantrips and, filtering through. So you're going to see your best cards more often. And I've kind of gone a little bit further down that with Yidaro cycling, which is hopefully going to be viable. We'll find out soon enough. But otherwise, the shell is still there. It's still got, a lot of things hinging on very, very low mana costs, low land count. That's the sum.
Which is like the Turbo Xerox strategy, which like you get Jeskai Xerox in Vintage. That's kind of that deck.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, the Winds of Thought, is it? Or Whirlwind of Thought?
Whirlwind of Thought. Nonsense, right?
That was your suggestion, and I kind of appraised it as an alternative to Future Sight, and I'm like, and I tested it, and I was like, no, Future Sight's not. Future Sight's stronger. I thought it's worth the extra mana. But then, as I was building my latest build, it's like, I'm just going to jam both, and that's really good.
Nice.
I like
because they don't have tension with each other. They can bounce off each other.
They work together, yeah.
Yeah. Which is probably win more, I guess. We got one out, you probably win.
It is, yeah. Nice having another Future Sight that's a bit easier to cast.
Yeah, I've taken out your Future Sight in order to fit in things like Nahiri, and it's probably going to be worse, but I think we'll see exactly how it pans out. So I've gone to 6 and I've mulled away a card. How about you, Sock?
No, I'll keep my 7, even though it's not that flash. So roll to see who starts.
Odds, please.
Evens.
Alrighty. Take it away.
All right, so I'll just play Bloodstained Mire.
I think my hand is good. Whilst you're searching, I'm going to show my hand, so you don't look at the screen.
Okay, cool.
This is a good hand, right, Drew?
Yeah.
I mulled it, so
that
seems decent.
You're not going to die.
I'm not going to die, yeah.
Unless you just combos out.
Turn one combos out.
I'll probably see it anyway, because I'm going to duress.
Oh, you're going to duress me? Okay. Duress mode.
Duress mode. All right. What do we got?
So you can't take this. You can't take these. You got Gush, Lightning Bolt, Teferi. It all depends on your hand, I guess.
Ooh.
This is like, if you think you're going to combo a little bit later, this is really, really good. But if you're going to like just jam Demonic Consultation, Thassa, like on turn 3, that's something that could be taken.
No, I'm happy to take.
Gush lets me build into this, but
no, I'll get the Teferi, please.
Yep. Yeah, I figured that would be the scariest card for you. All right, I'll draw. Okay. So let's play. I believe I play this, but Drew might correct me.
I won't.
And then I'm going to I'll play this. All right, go for it.
So untap. Draw.
You can't really get the triome with the Gush.
Yeah. Actually, no, I can. Yeah, I can get the triome with. Like, you can, but it's
it can be costly.
I'll end my turn.
All right, cool. I'm going to fetch. I'm going to grab myself a triome. This is probably, exactly the best example of triome use, right? Where you go, I need to keep my island count up. I need to get my other colors in addition to this. This is my triome, by the way. It's the closest approximation of Mystic Monastery. It's 3 colors, so it works nicely. Yeah, we'll keep our island count up, but we still get to get my red source, so it's nice. Untap and draw. Okay, I'll play this, and I will pass turn to you.
I'll do the same thing. I'll just fetch.
Get a triumph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, when I saw the triomes in the spoiler, I was so excited.
Yeah, it's good. That shows your insight, because I was just like, man, I just went 3 cyclings bad and I ignored it.
Yeah. See, I think people were directly comparing them to the 2 cycling, the bicycle lands.
Yeah.
The 2 cycling lands, and I'm like, no, this is what 4 color decks want.
Yeah. No,
4 color decks love.
I haven't cycled mine at all, but I still really think it's strong.
Yeah, I think it's just alrighty. Nothing end of turn. Yeah, I think it's just the sheer value for 4 color decks, and I guess I've played so much 4 color. That's probably why. Okay, so I believe we'll play this, and so you're building up to something, that's for sure. I'll be curious to see whether or not Drew jams here, or whether he keeps stuff up. I think I jam, because you don't have anything threatening with Lurrus right now. I'm going to fetch. I'm going to jam this.
What is it?
Royal Scions.
Yeah, I'd probably jam it, because next turn you can do like Bolt Lurrus or something, or Gush Lurrus or something.
I'll pierce it.
Oof, brutal.
It's annoying. Yeah.
Yep, I think that's going to happen.
Well,
I think I get Volk here. Just even though I don't have my snow up, I think I still get Volk, because drawing Mystic Sanctuary will be good. All right, go for it.
Draw. Wow. Yeah, I'll play a land. You still got a bolt, yes?
Still got a bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the difference in my build size, I wouldn't have instead of Snappy there, I'd have Balanced, and I could like potentially Gush Balance to destroy all his lands.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I do have Balance in the list.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm not playing Force of Will though, and I feel like I'm probably going to feel the weakness. We'll find out soon enough. All right. Now I can still. Yeah, I still think I'd just deploy land here past turn, even though like Gushing here is good. I don't actually have a payoff spell right now, so.
Your turn.
All right, end of turn. I think I play the tempo game, right? So you're on 18 life, and you have 4. How many cards in hand?
4 cards.
4 cards. All right. So I'll fetch. So I've gone. So I've got 2 fetches, and I've got 3 fetches. So we'll go down to here, and then we're going to also shock. I'm going to play Lightning Bolt targeting you.
Sure. Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
And I'll do Lightning Bolt targeting you.
So I'm on 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll go to my turn. I don't know if this is a very Drew Carter play. I think this is a very me play.
That's a Sarv play.
This is like when I see 8 damage, I'm just like, yeah, get in there. Oh, beats.
Yeah. 10.
All right. So I just like get 8 damage out and then make you on the back foot. Don't know if it's optimal, but we'll see.
He's on a 2-turn clock with the Lutri threatening.
Yeah, well, like I think I gush end of his turn and Lutri it and draw 4 cards. So if that's the case, I play land and I pass.
Okay, so draw.
I kind of got land flooded here, but I think it's fine.
Preordain?
Sometimes. How many cards in hand?
I've got 3.
3 cards in hand. I'll respond to the Preordain. So let's go. So this can cycle, right? So we'll go 1 and 2. So we'll go blue, red, and this. Yeah. Blue, red, blue. I'm going to cast Gush. I'm going to retain priority. And I'm going to use that floating mana to cast Lutri.
So
Yeah.
Could you instead, like, you crack the fetch for Mystic Sanctuary and then you respond to the trigger with Gush Lutri?
Oh, you're so right. Well, I was planning to do that next turn, but do I still do it now?
Target Gush again or Bolt.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're so right. So if I'm gushing, so this means I have to, because this is a cost though, right? So I have to pay the cost.
Yeah, but like you fetch, get Mystic Sanctuary, respond to the trigger by gushing.
I'll respond to the trigger of the Mystic Sanctuary, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
You're so right. You're so right. This is why we have the expert on the.
No. I'm still learning how to do that as well.
All right, so we get the.
And you can do really awesome things with like Thing in the Ice trigger, like flipping with cast Lutri, so that you get the Lutri trigger, and then the Lutri comes back to your hand, and yeah.
So good. So good. Love it.
So yeah, you respond to the trigger, and then you just tap the Mystic and the Triome, say.
That's so much better, isn't it?
Cast Gush, hold priority, then cast the.
You are a genius.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's do that correctly. So I've fetched for Mystic Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
There's a trigger on the stack, and then I respond to this trigger by tapping a bunch of mana, casting a Gush, returning these to my hand, retaining priority, using that mana to put the Lutri onto the stack.
Okay. So this is on the stack.
And I have a Mystic Sanctuary trigger as well. I do have to target it though, right? Target something or not? So like I have to target like Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, I suppose you do. Maybe that makes it bad.
That's fine. It means the next turn I get to replay it though and play Gush.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I target Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. I'm gonna Pact of Negate your Lutri.
I think if you Pact of Negation this, it's better.
Why is that?
Because then the Lutri can't draw 4 cards. Right?
But I'm stopping the Lutri, aren't I?
No, but if you do this, you stop the Lutri as well.
Okay. Oh.
Because
the draw, but he's worried. He might be worried about the 3 damage from the Lutri.
If you're worried about 3 damage, then you can counter this, but I still draw 2 cards. Whereas if you counter this, I draw 0 cards and then get a 3/2.
Okay. Yeah, no, we'll do that then.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. So this guy resolves.
Yeah.
He comes into play, targets nothing, and then Mystic Sanctuary resolves, and this may. So I could elect not to put this on top anymore.
Yeah.
I'll elect not to put it on top anymore.
Okay.
Because I have 5 damage. Oh, actually, you can play Lurrus, right? Lurrus, but you got no permanents to return. It's interesting. Yeah, I'll get the Lightning Bolt. Just because Lurrus does have lifelink.
Yeah. The Preordain resolves?
Yep, go for it.
All right. So 1.
Maybe it was too greedy, Drew.
2.
Maybe just end of his turn, I should just draw 2 cards with Gush.
I like, if he's casting Pact just to not die, I'm feeling good because he loses a turn doing that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, but unless he wins this turn.
Yeah, that's the fear. I
All
think
right,
maybe I was too greedy.
I'm going to cast my Lurrus.
Yep, you got him.
2, 3. I don't know if I played a land. 2, 1, 2, 3, 5.
I've played a land every turn of the game, and I
Yeah.
ended up with 5, and you're on the play, so you have 6.
So I played a land.
Yeah.
And
So do you want to play Lurrus? Because I did put Lightning Bolt on top of my deck.
yeah, I have to.
Okay.
Go for it.
So when did you do the Lurrus Gush thing?
I did it during his turn, in response to the Preordain.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have done it end of turn, yeah.
I knew it was kind of like one card down. So one less card to be a counter spell or something. All right, so I draw this lightning bolt, and we're going to play Mystic Sanctuary.
Yeah.
And I have to do it this way, right? So yeah, I do. All right, I'll play Mystic Sanctuary. I'll put Gush on top. I'll lightning bolt your Lurrus.
Yeah.
And I'll attack for 5.
Ooh, I'm on 5.
Then I'll pass turn.
All right, so I've got to pay 5.
Yep. And you got to have a removal spell.
There's my 5. I might. 1, 2, 3. No, I have to go like that. Draw for the turn.
Yep.
Play a land. Yeah. So make it 4. What else do you have in your? Is that land?
It's just a land, but I'm going to cycle at end of turn.
Okay. I'll go to 4.
Yep.
No, I can't. No, I'll just stay there. Go.
Cool. End of turn, I'll cycle this Mystic.
Yep.
And then trio. And then I'll untap and I'll draw.
So how much? You got 5 on board, haven't you?
Yeah, I attack for 5.
No, I couldn't get out.
Cool. Yeah, so this is... I think I probably play it more aggressively than Drew. Maybe it's too aggressive. Too tempo-oriented. But yeah, I had Force of Negation in hand, so... And I didn't have 1 extra land to be available to Force of Negation your Pact of Negation.
Right.
But if I was a bit more patient and I just kind of waited for a bit and then I Force of Negationed the backup there, that could have been a thing. But either way, I think my it's very me. Bolt, snap, bolt, attack with Snapcaster.
It keeps the pressure up, which is good.
So that was you on the play?
I was on the play, yeah.
And now it's me on the play. Alrighty. So Drew, do you have any thoughts on?
Sorry, man, I just stepped out. What happened?
I turned Snapcaster Mage sideways and attacked and won.
Nice. Oh, you got that. Yeah, if they're using Pact of Negation defensively, you're winning. So I think that was good.
Fair enough. As much as I wanted to draw 4 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on 6 land that game, so maybe it would have been better for me to just continue to play land drops and play like a control deck. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to attack and
I think
tempo out.
I think putting him under, as you said, tempo is strong against combo. So if you can take that role, do it.
Yeah.
Don't just sit around and wait to die.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, what have we got? My hand's atrocious. I don't think a 0 land is 0 land. Mishra's Bauble is not playable, right, Drew? Just checking. No. I'm on the play.
I've definitely kept 1 land Ponder Mishra's Bauble. Definitely keep that.
Oh yeah, yep.
On the draw.
This was 0, I'm afraid. Not going to go anywhere there.
I have mull when I played Fringy Bros. I mulled to 6, and I saw no land, but I no land Gitaxian Probe A call, and I kept that.
Nice.
I won.
Savage.
I think I missed my first draw. Like I faded. I didn't get a land on my first draw.
Yep.
But then I got one the second draw, and then I managed to scrape through. But
I believe mine is a keep, but it's a real clunker, like incredibly clunky. So we'll put this away, all right? It seems bad. I just don't think I'm getting anywhere with that. Or we put this away. Between those two. Put this away. Okay. Now it's me on the play. I'll lead off with a Tundra and pass turn.
Okay, so draw. I'm just going to play a Preordain.
Yep, go for it.
So 1, 2. Yep, I'll leave them both on top and draw, and your turn.
All right, I'll draw. Oof, what a clunker. All right, I'll play my snow-covered plains into an Arcum's Astrolabe.
Yep, that's fine.
I'll draw, and I'll pass turn.
On tap, draw. I'll play a Thoughtseize.
Yes. You can see my clunker. All right, we got Balance, Jace, Gifts, and 2 lands.
Wow.
I'm on the play and I'm multi 6, so like balance is actually quite good, but maybe Jace, Vince Prodigy filtering my lands is better, or if you're afraid of gifts in the long game, but I can just Jace back the gifts, so it's...
Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the gifts.
Yep, long game.
Your turn.
What would you get rid of, Drew?
I don't know. It depends on his hand.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay, I'll put these down here. End of turn, I'm going to cycle Ash Barrens.
Yeah.
If you took the JVP, he would have put you in a fairly awkward spot.
But
he might have removal for the JVP, so I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. JVP is pretty vulnerable here to just jam him. So I'm going to feel like there's removal. Tap and draw. Okay, so I guess we play more islands.
Yep.
Okay. So how many cards do you have in your hand out of interest?
6.
6 cards. So if I were to balance here into like a blatant spell pierce, then it would not necessarily be the best. So let's... the odds that you've got a removal spell for this Jace are really high, given that you didn't select it. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay, so untap, draw.
I would have jammed the JVP. I don't know what's in your hand.
Yeah. I think
I
that's
asked the question.
Fair. Make them
if you
have
flip it
removal
with
spell.
balance, that's good.
Oh, you just got JVP. Nice.
Go.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's go to our turn then, I think. Draw. So do you balance here? Just like get rid of a critter and then he plays Lurrus. Seems bad. It's real bad. He's been playing like he's got Spell Pierce. Maybe it's a case of just letting the JVP resolve. Like stick around, I mean. Okay, so let's... I don't think we play that. I think we play this.
I always try to balance with a flipped JVP.
Yeah, makes sense. So I'll play an island and I'll play my JVP. Does that go resolve?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then I think I just pass turn.
Okay, so untap. Draw for the turn. I'll fetch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so black. I'm gonna go for a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I'm on 17. And then I'm going to glimpse targeting myself.
Oh, wow. That's definitely going to flip your Jace. Go for it.
Alright, so 10 cards. One,
Glimpse seems like a very much a all-in combo card.
4,
Oh,
5, 6, 7,
No, he doesn't have spell pierce.
yeah, I know.
9,
Days.
10, 11.
It's 10, right?
Oh, 10. Oops,
But you're probably going to do 11 when you activate JVP.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I don't know if you want to see. There's
That's
a
all right. I saw them when you were doing it.
plus. Okay. All right. Yep. And then I'll tap.
Yep.
Draw. And I'll discard the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So he flips, and then I'll bring it down.
Yep. So go. What are you going to do? Preordain or something? Glimpse yourself again. Next level.
That is next level, but actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. How many cards do you have?
I got 3 cards, 2 of which you know.
You know what? I'm going to do it. Another 10.
How many cards you got, Sock?
I've got 4.
Yeah. So have you got to try and flip that JVP and balance his hand away?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to flip it.
5, 6, trigger. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice.
All right, and your turn.
If only I had some Scrabbling Claws. Good. Good of mine. All right. So it's untap and draw. Wow. So I'm pretty sure I'm done for, but let's activate this Jace Vryn's Prodigy and draw.
Yep.
So discard this. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I've got 4.
4. Okay, so can't even get my Jace flipped. All right. 1, 2, 3. So in your graveyard, do you have? Can you just riffle through it just so I can see what Lurrus is going to return?
Return.
That's all right. Yep, keep going.
Top.
Going. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, combat piece. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yep.
Plaza.
It's fine.
Grinding station.
All right. That's all fine. All right, cool. Okay, let's go with a Dack Fayden.
Dack Fayden. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I've got 2 unknown cards, but you know the balance.
Oh, Dack Fayden. You can't do anything to my Jace, I don't think.
No.
But you can uptick it.
Sure. Draw 2, discard 2. Yep, I'll draw 2, discard 2. 1, 2. Okay. All right, so we'll keep this. Pitch this. And pitch this. Okay. pitch and you got 4 cards, did you say?
I've still got 4, yep.
All right, it's down to the last card here to discard. It's probably this. Okay. I'll discard these 2. I'll discard Spell Snare and Island.
Yep.
And then I'll pass turn.
I would have put a high value on that spell snare.
Oh yeah, I did, but there's another good card in hand.
Fair
That was why the decision was so hard.
Yeah.
The main thing is his Thassa's Oracle is in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So
I'm just worried about Underworld Breach.
yeah, breach is possible.
All right, so you've only got 3 cards.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play a land. I will uptick.
Yep.
3. Swing 1 at that.
Yep, you got it.
All right, this is really critical now. What can't I do? What can't I do? If I cast the Lurrus, I can do a permanent.
Yeah, you could do like the Nomad Encore or the Shaman Encore, and then you'd have 3 creatures which you could use to dread return something. But I'm pretty sure you'd be dread returning something pretty bad.
You got 3 cards. All right. I think 1. I'll do this 1, 2.
This doesn't look like Lurrus.
I'll play Animate Dead.
Ooh. And you've got, what's the target? Or do you have to announce the target when you cast? I'm not sure. Because it's like an enchantment.
Animate Dead, choose target.
Okay, you do have to target. Okay.
Snapcaster.
Okay, yep, that resolves.
So Snappy comes into play.
Yep.
He'll be a 1.
Here's a 1/1.
He'll be a 1/1. And then when Snappy comes into play, I will
just really want to glimpse yourself again. just mono glimpse.
No,
oh no, glimpse is gone. Glimpse is exiled.
Black, blue. I'm gonna cast Collective Brutality, and I'm going to use 2. I'm gonna
wow.
discard my
Unexpected.
My snow cover plane. I'll do 2 damage to your critter and look at your hand.
So I definitely so do this.
Oh, for spell snare.
Oh yeah, like that's the thing, right? Like you look at this and I literally just got wrecked by a whole bunch of 2s. And I kept a different card in hand, which I figured would get me there. So I mean, definitely after the fact thinking. All right. So the modes are kill this, you've discarded a card, and you're going to look at my hand and get rid of a spell.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. All right, you got it. So I just take this away? Because that was the plan, right? Just absolutely destroy everything.
Well, what are you going to destroy? You got Bolt there too, yep. Yep. Yeah, let's get rid of the
Oh yeah.
balance. Yeah.
So like if I keep spell snare over days, then I basically blow you out entirely, right?
Yep.
I get to kill your planeswalker, kill all your creatures,
And he would have killed his hand.
and your entire hand.
Yeah.
And I know, right? Oh,
Your turn.
brutal, absolutely brutal. So yeah, I kept days because I figured that the Thassa's Oracle was gone, so you'll probably play Lurrus into something else. All right, I'll untap and draw. All right, let's do some drawing. I'll draw 2.
Mission briefing for balance or something.
2. Let's go. Probably the days. Probably this.
Remember, you got the old Lutri as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's sitting right in front of me like this, waiting for the right target. All right. It's probably gonna be that.
Animate Dead's a sweet card, Sock.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to.
Graveyard.
I'll discard Steam Vents and Days.
Yep.
Let's go. I'm going to cast Spellseeker.
I'm going to think about that.
Okay.
Let you get an instant.
Yeah.
And you've got Bolt.
I got Bolt and 1 unknown card.
No, I'm going to force it with the Spellseeker.
Whoa. Oof.
Yeah.
All right. So let's bolt your little fella, your planeswalker.
You might have had Force Fear Spell Snare anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true. So I didn't completely get blown out, right? Okay. You have 2 cards left after this?
I've got nothing in my hand.
Nothing.
No.
You have nothing. Okay. I'll play this and pass.
Okay. So untap. But I do have Lurrus, hopefully.
Yeah.
Draw for the turn. All right. I'm hoping it's over now.
Well, I have nothing, so.
Yeah. I just got to look. I'll see what's. Oh, damn. All right. So I'll play 1, 2, 3. I'll play Lurrus. And 1, 2, 3. I'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3. So I play Lurrus. I will.
JVP? No, can't be JVP.
Can be for.
You have to like combo out here.
I'm not going to combo out, unfortunately.
You're going to die to balance next turn.
I'm gonna balance you.
How?
Mystic Sanctuary.
Mystic Sanctuary. So like, I figured that you were going to combo out this turn because that's the only way, right? Otherwise, you get balance. You just have to kind of push through the balance. But like, if you can get something like your Search for Azcanta, that's an enchantment. That'll stick around. That'll set you up for a pretty good post-balance game.
Balance isn't good. Good point. All right. So what am I going to do now? JVP's no good either.
No. I think it's Search for Azcanta because then you just get like this really, really good setup for next turn. Because you'll flip it.
Dack's better.
Yeah, Dack doesn't invest mana, so.
Maybe I shouldn't play the Lurrus. Anyway, Lurrus has been played.
Yeah, you can keep him in hand and just not do anything.
The top's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the top. All right, let's do the top.
I know. I think the Search for Azcanta is better than the top.
They're both. Yeah, Search is probably better. They're both good.
Search is better because then you'll just be able to get 2 cards a turn whilst I'm filtering for the best card.
Ooh, all right, let's do the search.
Mm-hmm.
Problem. Okay, yeah. All right, and
attack Dack for 2.
Yeah.
I'll just do this. It's my first fetch land. First damage. Look at that, 19. That's the reason why the Jace didn't flip.
Yeah, here you see the power of balance.
Oh yeah.
Even in your bin.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal, hey?
Oh, yeah, that swung. Yep.
All right. I'll draw balance for my turn. It's on top. Okay. So, Drew, you just jam it here?
No, Dack first.
Not anymore. Not anymore, right? Because like, but Lurrus, I have to answer Lurrus. If I'm dacking, then I'm discarding.
Yeah.
Discarding balance.
You never know. I mean, you're gonna uptick him before or after, so you might as well go before.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you got to uptick him.
If I find a removal spell for Lurrus, then I don't have to use a balance. Right?
I don't know. You might get a call or something. I don't know.
2. I think if I keep this, so these are the 2 I drew. All right. I can't discard balance here. I just have to discard these 2. Like, there's no way where I can like bounce the Lurrus, play a creature, and because then it makes my balance worse.
That's okay. You haven't lost anything.
I'll cast balance.
Sure.
So it just kills your creatures. That's all.
And my hand.
And your hand. 1 card in hand, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one. It was a Cephalid Illusions.
It was actually a 1-for-1 because the Lurrus netted you advantage, Snapcaster netted you advantage, and then Narcomoeba came in for free. So I just 1-for-1 you.
Yeah, but you put the game into top deck mode, and you're probably going to win top deck.
I'll pass turn because he's used his companion. I haven't used my companion yet. So
you want to draw Gush basically, and then Gush Loot Tree.
Acle's in the deck, so
yeah.
Oh, so search. I drew the card. I'm gonna bin it.
Yep.
To draw.
We're gonna flip search.
And you flip the search.
All right. Well, I think I should win now. Hopefully.
That's a very good card.
The odd 1-card win.
Yeah.
World Breach.
Yeah.
Breach. Oh, okay.
That's
good game.
Unfortunate.
That'll win me.
Good game. All right. Show it for the camera because people who haven't seen this before.
Okay.
So he can exile 3 cards to play Thassa's Oracle.
1.
Or he can exile, and then he can exile 3 cards to play Brain Freeze.
3. So I'm doing 3.
Yeah.
To do.
You can actually make it cheaper and
Pay 2. I can do it one of 2 ways.
Mm-hmm.
I can cast the Cephalid. Yeah. Happy with that?
Yep. I can't do anything.
You can't do anything. Okay. And then I'll remove 1, 2, 3.
And then you cast Thassa's Oracle, tapping as
Well,
Cantor as
I can cast
mana.
Lotus Petal.
Don't even get cute. Just do.
No, but how can I do Thassa's? I can't.
You can because Search as Cantor is a blue source.
Yeah, but my deck's not milled yet.
You don't have anything to target yet. Okay, yeah, go for it.
I've got to mill my deck.
Nice.
Does that make sense?
Yep, go for it.
So then I've got to do another 3. 1, 2, 3. To now cast, and I'll pop that to cast this.
Nice. You can keep the Lotus Petal if you want to.
Well, guys,
you need to put it in the graveyard to make more mana.
Yeah. And now I'll target it and I'll do my whole deck now.
Yep, mill your whole deck and then play.
Mill my whole deck. Bring back Lotus
Petal and then Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah, I had to mill my deck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
What was your next card, Sav?
Oh, I never look. Never look. Never look. I'll only make decisions based on the actual game state.
You got unlucky with the top deck.
Well, I really, really am low on decks with more than 21 land, and I'm running 22 at the moment.
Oh, you're getting a bit unlucky.
I did flat out both games. I reckon that I'd want to be on 21 land, just in theory. You know,
Fair
this
enough.
is not like you know how people are like, oh, I'm mana flooded, so therefore I should take land. It's actually just because I've played a lot of decks with 21 land and a lot of cantrips, you know, Censor and all that kind of stuff, and it feels really good because the curve's so low. But
Yeah,
I
fair
thought
enough.
I'd, just to be safe, because my mana costs are very slightly higher than yours. Like I'm playing Nahiri instead of like a 3, and you know, or no, I'm playing Nahiri instead of a 5, but I'm playing another 3 instead of a 2 and another 3 instead of a 2. I think my mana costs are very, very slightly like 0.01, you know,
Yeah.
higher than yours. So I thought I won't put less lands than your deck.
You also mold and like got unlucky to the top deck. But I think if you jam the JVP one turn earlier,
Yeah, I was really, really worried about
you would have flipped it
opening.
before balance, and it would have been different.
Yeah, maybe I should be more aggressive with the JVP. I
don't care if they kill it because they've usually got to expend the same resources to kill it as you've spent to cast it. I'm not going to keep it in my hand to brainstorm away or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, I'll cut this video here, and then we might play another set of matches, either post-board or pre-board. We'll just see how it turns out. All right, thanks for watching, everyone.